Hi, all who are seeing this from the Heritage Classic Foundation back in South Carolina. My name is Susanna. I am finishing up currently my second year here at the University of Washington in Seattle, studying multilingual education and Spanish as my two majors. And I wanted to tell you all what amazing, incredible things have been going on with the gracious support of the Heritage Classic Foundation Scholarship in my life. There's much to cover, so I'll try to keep it quick. I have some excellent photos that you will get to see. The first thing I obviously want to talk about are my classes, my major, what am I studying, how am I doing with my studies. So this year, I became a lot more involved with a lot of the higher level classes in the multilingual education and in the Spanish major. I became a lot more focused on things like the heritage learning, pedagogy and learning, heritage learning as in teaching students who speak Spanish as their first language, but may have been removed from their language as a result of things from policy to societal issues and etc. And so as you can see, I'm currently taking one of the graduate level courses, Spanish 543, with some of the professors that also teach in the Spanish department about the heritage language field. And through this connection, I was able to become involved in things like research. And so this year, I had the amazing opportunity to join a research group called Bilingual Futures. I met the people who founded the group, my friends Nick and Alejandro, through one of my classes, the Spanish class. And we've been beginning of an organization which is planning to do advocacy and planning to improve the dual language immersion programs in the Seattle Public Schools. We actually just presented at the Undergraduate Research Symposium here at UW. We plan on expanding our work and connecting further with Seattle Public Schools and more students in the future. But in addition to the research and getting to be involved with the University of Washington through the research lens, I've also begun creating connections to work as a TA in the next year in some of the multilingual education classes that I've been taking. So I plan on being an undergraduate TA for several of the multilingual classes. One of them that I'm taking right now, which is Immigration and Policy, and we'll let you guys know how that goes as well. Very exciting opportunity. My classes have been amazing. Next year I begin my capstone, which is the 3-course series that will get me to graduate. I've also been involved with the work study program that I did last year. Last year I was placed at Lowell Elementary School in elementary school. This year I have been working at Seattle World School. Here is a photo of me in front of Seattle World School. This is a high school, a choice high school that primarily serves immigrant and refugee students. I am currently working in 3 classrooms, 2 English classrooms, and an Algebra 2 class. It's been amazing getting to develop my own personal pedagogy in my teaching and connecting with incredible teachers at this incredible organization. These photos here are from some of the inspiring field trips and lessons that we've done. I've gone on 2 field trips with the students, and we got to do this really cool garden class activity. As you can see here, the teacher that I work with is truly incredible. And I'm hoping to work again in the same school with the same teachers that I've been working with because I've had such a strong connection with them. So that has been very successful. It is in Central District, which is just south of the University of Washington. In addition to work, I have also been very involved at Hillel, just like last year, and the Salsa Club. So starting with Hillel, just like last year, I was very involved. I was on the student leadership board this year, which basically means we just helped with creating some activities and facilitating the community. I got to do some really incredible, unique experiences, like getting to go on a ski trip with some of the students, connecting with Hillels from around the Pacific Northwest, and then some more menial things like getting to do Shabbats every week and really maintaining a strong connection to the Jewish community. I helped play a role in deciding to expand the board next year. I will be the education intern, which is a paid position at Hillel. I will be helping develop cohort programs, various different cohorts to teach different aspects of Jewish education, whether that's holidays, Hebrew, other aspects of mysticism. It's going to be a very incredible opportunity that I get to work closely with the staff at Hillel. And I'm also going to be one of the members of the Tikkun Olam board, which was my idea. And my idea is to create a board that develops more volunteer opportunities, specifically through the Hillel at the University of Washington. I also will be one of the student representatives on the board of directors next year at Hillel. So much is going to be happening at Hillel. And thank goodness that I can continue to give back to the place that has given me a second home out here in Washington.
I was given the special opportunity to get to travel with Hillel to Hungary during spring break through a specific JDC Entwine trip where we got to connect and learn a lot about the Jewish community and the revival of the Jewish community in Budapest. We got to go to so many different incredible places, meet so many incredible people. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity connecting with various generations across the world. You will see here us doing some volunteer opportunities. It was once in a lifetime for sure.
And then finally is the Salsa Club. My main involvement in the Salsa Club this year has been as a member of the performance team.
I am still doing performances. We got to do a performance at the Spring Social, which you can see photos of here. I have 3 performances out in the community at different Latin or dance events through the UW and just Seattle community. And I even got the chance to start teaching some lessons at the club this year.
I will actually be in charge of the performance team next year, as well as the education officer, which means I'm going to be helping organize who teaches the lessons, teaching the lessons, and just helping with the more logistic side of the UW Salsa Club. I've been obviously much more involved than before. Salsa has definitely become a huge part of my life. I even joined one of the teams at one of the local organizations for dance called Baila District, and we will see how that goes as I continue to dance and bring dance to all of the organizations I'm involved with. So I believe I've covered almost all my bases: classes, research, Hillel, Salsa Club, and what's next. I also plan on becoming much more involved with the UW Farm. I'm going to be taking the urban horticulture class in the fall. I failed to even mention that one of the biggest aspects of difference this year for the classes I take is the Hebrew class. I have some photos of some of the assignments I've done, but I've been studying Hebrew and I plan to continue doing the intermediate level Hebrew courses next year so that I can develop my Spanish, my English, and my Hebrew as a prospective part of my Jewish, Latin, multilingual education. So much has been happening out here in Seattle, and it has been so incredible. The opportunities, the connections, and the growth is just endless. And I honestly could not have chosen a better place to be. I am eternally grateful for the continued support from all of the communities back home, especially the Heritage Classic Foundation. Thank you so much. This video is a little bit longer. There's much to share, and I tried to keep it as dense as possible. I would love to talk more and share more of my experiences anytime. Thank you so much, and I'm signing off from Seattle, Washington. Have an amazing summer back in South Carolina, all.